In a related matter, Sultan Ibrahim today called on the government to formulate a policy to strengthen unity and harmony among Malaysians. This was based on His Majesty's observations that the relationships between the races in this country were still not as desired, even after more than 60 years of the formation of Malaysia.
Saya perhatikan setelah 60 tahun Malaysia dibentuk, hubungan perpaduan antara kaum masih belum sempurna. Kerana masih ada generasi hari ini yang gagal menguasai bahasa kebangsaan dan memahami budaya hidup kaum yang lain. Oleh itu, saya menyeru pada kerajaan untuk merangka satu dasar ke arah perpaduan rakyat yang lebih kukuh dan harmoni.
The king also called on all levels of society to maintain harmony and not touch on sensitive issues involving the royal institution, race or religion. Sultan Ibrahim said the constitution recognizes Islam as the official religion of the federation and it will continue to be preserved. However, other religions could be practiced in peace and harmony, but must not be propagated among Muslims. Meanwhile, Sultan Ibrahim wants the efficiency of work processes and governance in every government agency to be constantly evaluated and improved to ensure there is no bureaucratic red tape in the government delivery system.
Saya tidak suka dengan sistem yang banyak red tape. Oleh itu, kecekapan proses kerja takbir urus setiap agensi kerajaan mestilah sentiasa dinilai dan ditingkatkan. Agensi penguat kuasa juga hendaklah menjalankan siasatan dengan lebih cekap dan cepat supaya sesuatu kes itu dapat diselesaikan dengan segera.
The king also praised the government's achievement in obtaining 29th place in the World Competitiveness Index 2023 in terms of government efficiency. His Majesty welcomed ongoing efforts to enhance public trust in the efficiency of government agency services. In the meantime, Sultan Ibrahim also expressed disappointment over the country having to shoulder the huge debt burden currently. As such, His Majesty has given his support for the government to immediately implement measures to safeguard funds in the national expenditure.
Saya juga akan meneliti perbelanjaan kerajaan dan memastikan setiap cadangan perbelanjaan adalah untuk perkara yang betul-betul diperlukan. Saya berharap semasa pemerintahan saya ini, kerajaan akan berjaya memperolehi lebihan fiskal setiap tahun.
With the weak state of the government's finances, it would be challenging for the government to implement new development projects or provide financial injections to stimulate economic growth. The federal government debt at the end of 2022 had reached 1.08 trillion ringgit, an increase of 99.77 billion ringgit or 10.2% compared with 979.814 billion ringgit last year. In terms of the nation's food security, Sultan Ibrahim said the government needed to intensify efforts and incentives for domestic production, especially for daily food supplies and raw materials. Therefore, efforts to increase food production should be more organized to ensure the attainment of the country's food security objectives.
Pada masa yang sama, pelbagai program untuk membantu petani, peternak dan nelayan perlu ditingkatkan agar penghasilan dan pendapatan mereka berada di tahap yang tinggi.
Meanwhile, the king wants Malaysia to be more assertive in supporting peace and fighting terrorism at the international level.
Malaysia perlu tegas menyuarakan pendirian isu Palestin dengan menggesa supaya gencatan senjata segera dilaksanakan dan bantuan kemanusiaan kepada penduduk Gaza dipercepatkan.
Apart from that, Malaysia, both at ASEAN or the world stage, needs to continue to play an active role in fostering the spirit of unity and driving progress, taking into account geopolitical challenges and regional developments.